It was important, with our first 2 recruiting classes to bring in guys who had more of a pedigree in both the academy system, but also to bring in some international guys who have some more experience, a little bit older, a little bit more mature with their style of play.
My family's all in Brazil, so I moved there in 7th grade to Brazil, and that's when I actually fell really in love with soccer, when I saw what soccer really is all about, how it just changes our whole day. When the Brazilian national team plays, Brazil stops, everybody watches. I love it so much.
I used to study in Maine at high school. Started to look for some colleges here around the area, and yeah, Assumption was one of the schools that contacted me. I went to official visit, so I liked it, and that's how I ended up here, yeah.
I had the opportunity, coming from New Zealand, to come out to the United States and play soccer. Ended up at a prep school in Massachusetts, and then from there decided on Assumption College.
Here you have the opportunity to have an education and play soccer at the same time at a high level, which in Brazil you can't. So that's another reason why I came back to the US, because I had that opportunity and I knew I could do it.
It's hard to do it in Europe. It's really hard. You have 2 ways, professional or college.
Play college over here, you play professional over there, or you don't play at all, right?
Or you don't play at all, yeah.
In New Zealand, there's not really the same level of structure between sort of the colleges and the universities, and then being able to play soccer as well. Assumption in the US was the best place to do that. Yeah, I've never looked back since then.
For all of our student athletes, I think we really harp on the fact that they are students first and athletes second, and I think that that can get a little bit lost overseas and in South America, where these guys are really striving to educate themselves and to take care of their families in that way. But for the guys that we've brought in who are international students, they're all really sharp guys. They do really well in the classroom. We have a team GPA above 3.0, so I think that the fact that they fit our culture and then add a bit of their culture to our program really helps both sides.
It's where my family is, and of course I miss it all the time, but it's somewhere where I like to visit. I'd rather be living in the US, because if you want something, you work hard for it, you can get it, you can do what you need to do. There it's just a different reality.
Small differences, and just many of them, was mainly the thing. Like to the way, you order your food, what you say, the tipping, all that sort of stuff. It's all new stuff to me, and stuff that I've had to learn. But again, when you have people over here that you've met, and they help you out with all that sort of stuff, so it's made it a whole lot easier on me.
Establishing a strong family culture within our program has been really important. We obviously have a few international guys, but we also have guys from the state of Washington. We have a guy from Huntington Beach, California, and those guys are just as far away as some of these international guys. So I think the fact that they have teammates who they really trust and respect and can turn to in times of need is very important for us.
My closest friends here are my teammates. Being able to go to them for any issue I'm having, has been amazing throughout my 4 years. It's really meant everything.
Honestly, being part of a soccer team made me feel like home. Right now I'm a senior. Recently I landed a job in Boston on an accounting firm. Looking back at my 4 years here, I don't think I could have landed a job if it wasn't for the soccer program, just because it helped me get out of my comfort zone, and besides that I learned different skills, just how to compete on a daily basis, how to work hard for what I want. So I'm really grateful for it. If it wasn't for the soccer program, I wouldn't be where I'm standing right now.
Assumption's such a welcoming place, and when I came on my official visit, it's a place that I felt at home.
Immediately you go into pre-season, you meet 25-30 guys, and from there, once you've got a good group of friends, you got the team, you're always with them and stuff like that, it becomes easier to sort of get into the way of life over here.